Once upon a time, nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling lake, there was a quaint little village. The houses were close together and everyone knew everyone. At the edge of town, though, in a small cottage surrounded by gnarled oak trees, lived an old man named Eli. Now, Eli was a kind man with a gentle heart, but he spent most of his days alone. His wife had passed away years ago, and his children had moved to the city, leaving him to spend his twilight years in solitude. As the sun began its slow descent each evening, Eli would grab his old straw hat, adjust the strap of his worn leather bag, and walk into the darkening woods surrounding his home. In his hand, he carried a lantern, its flame flickering like a friendly eye, casting dancing shadows on the trees around him. He would walk slowly along the dark, winding paths, the light from his lantern painting the undergrowth in hues of gold and amber. The villagers often looked out their windows and chuckled as they watched him pass. "Why does he do it? It's the silliest thing," they'd say, shaking their heads in amusement. "Who walks in the forest after dark, and why carry a lantern? Nobody uses these paths at night. Why bother?" But Eli never paid any attention to their snickers and jeers. He simply smiled serenely and kept walking. One evening, as the wind rustled through the trees and rain threatened to fall, a young woman named Maya hurried through the forest. She was new to the village and had gotten lost on her way back from the market. Cold and scared, she stumbled along the path, her empty basket swinging from her arm. The sky grew darker and the wind picked up, whipping the leaves into a frenzy. Just when she thought she couldn't go on, she saw a faint glow in the distance. Hope surged through her, and she quickly made her way toward the light. As she drew closer, she saw an old man with a lantern, his face kind and his eyes twinkling. He was standing at a fork in the path, and he turned to her and said, "Which way did you come from?" Maya explained that she was lost and didn't know the way back to the village. "Don't worry," said the man. "I live nearby and know these woods like the back of my hand. I'll guide you back to safety." With that, he turned and started walking, and Maya followed closely behind him, feeling a sense of relief and gratitude. When they finally reached the edge of the forest and the lights of the village came into view, Maya turned to thank the man, but he had vanished. All that was left was his lantern, sitting peacefully on a nearby tree stump. As she walked into the village, clutching her basket tightly, she couldn't help but think about the mysterious old man and his glowing lantern. Who was he, and why did he walk in the forest at night? And why had he helped her without a moment's hesitation? In the days that followed, Maya couldn't get the old man with the lantern out of her mind. She decided to return to the forest and find him, hoping to express her gratitude and learn more about him. When she reached the spot where they had met, she noticed a faint glow in the distance. With renewed determination, she walked towards it, eager to find the man who had touched her heart with his kindness and curiosity. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to stay tuned for more stories like this.